Hi, and welcome to this Pro Tools Expert video about the brand new Avid S1 control surface, along with the brand new Avid Control app. As well as being a brand new control surface physically, in a first, Avid have made their control app tri-platform. So it now supports iOS for Apple devices, Google Android for an infinite variety of third-party devices, and also the Amazon App Store, so you can use your Amazon Fire tablets on this as well. Here we have two Avid S1 controllers. This is a prototype model. This is a production model. They're very similar. We have an Amazon Fire HD10 on the prototype, another Fire HD10 on the production model, and a Huawei Android tablet in the dock. This Huawei has replaced an iPad Air 2 that used to be here, but the battery has now died on. One of the great things about the multi-platform nature of the tablet app now is that you have free rein to choose which devices you wish to use with your Avid hardware. The Amazon Fire HD10 is less than half the price of an entry-level iPad, and so is perfectly suited to being the meter bridge for the S1, because once you connect this to the S1 using the Yukon software, then it cannot do anything else. So spending double the amount of money on an iPad would probably be a waste of money. Unfortunately, the Fire HD10 is not suitable to use with the dock because it is slightly too wide to fit. However, what the Full HD display on the Fire HD is really good for, as you can see, are these beautiful meter bridge S1 mode displays, which are very much very similar to the S6 M40 displays. And as you can see, you have beautiful multi-channel metering. You have an EQ display, and also you can put up the pan display. You show your automation modes, inputs, outputs, and your grouping, and even trim mode on there as well. When it comes to the Avid Control app, when you used it as a master tablet, the tracks display has been enhanced to include a tracks universe on the main display, which is fantastic because it gives you a really good view of what's going on. In the channel display, you now get full EQ curves coming up, and you can also punch up the individual controls and go through all the various things, which you can then also control with the knobs on the dock. With the S1, as well as the 8 faders and 8 rotary controls, you have 8 assignable color adaptive buttons along the bottom here. These can display also the track color corresponding to the track they're controlling. So it's very simple and easy to see groups of faders being used. Along the top here, what you have here also is a row of controls where you can choose what the rotary controllers control. So you can switch between pan, aux, dynamics, EQ, and any other inserts that you happen to have on your channels. With the shift control on the left, you can also control your inputs, your instrument, heat, your grouping, and your mix controls. What is also great is the flip function. Say I wanted to control the EQ via the faders rather than via the rotary controllers on the S1 or the dock. All I have to do is select the channel that I wish to use, select EQ, and press flip. And now you can see that as I change the fader values, I can write across both surfaces, I can write some really quite creative, incredible EQ moves, which are also reflected on the S1's meter bridges. If you have a panable channel, then you can control it via the knobs, via the rotaries on the S1. You can control it via the touchscreen, and you can see the pan information is also being reflected on the meter bridge of the S1. On the Master app, you can also see gain reduction in real time on the graph on the Master tablet. In terms of build quality, the faders here are very nice, they're very smooth. They're obviously not the most expensive that you would find on any control surface, but I do think they punch quite well for a control surface of this price. All the buttons and knobs feel very solid. All the rotaries feel very solid as well. You've also, of course, got your VCA masters that can come up on the track display. So I can select that, and then I can spill out to everything that's controlled on that. All in all, this surface gives an incredible range of control for a very competitive price. It interfaces really well with the Master tablet, especially with the dock. I love all the visual feedback you get, and it really helps keep yourself in mix position and concentrate on your mix rather than concentrating on a computer screen. Thanks for watching.